Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. It is Friday evening and I am on the squash rather than coffee, so hopefully I'll be able to count properly being on the squash tonight. So tonight we are going to be cash stuffing for week 5 of March, because March is my 5-weekly month. I've also got some bonus money to stuff as well. So let's get the money out of the week 5 envelope first and see how much we've got, and then we'll see how much we've got left from last week to add into it. Where is week 5? There is week 5. So let's just pop that back up there. So I'm not going to count it. Let's get the money out first and see where we are with that. It has not been a spendy week, as you can see. Lots of money. Oh, chuck that 20p around. Right, okay, so I'm going to put the usual 2p back into my purse, because invariably I will go over at the petrol pump. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £10 to go into my 50th birthday binder. We have got £51, 20, 22, 23, 24 to go into the 2025 change pouch. So money we've got left over. So we've got £5 left over from spending, which will go towards my word search, which will finish that challenge. We can reallocate it. Food, we've got a whopping £15 left over. And petrol, we've got a whopping £15 left over. So that is rather lush. So my weeks of my petrol, food and spending comes to £115. Plus I'd like to have £15 for my mini challenges as well. So week on week, it's about £130 that I put into my purse, so to speak. So if I've got £130, brilliant. If I haven't, that's fine. As long as I've got £100 that covers my food and my petrol, I'm not bothered about spending, because I don't actually spend any money when I'm at work and stuff. So yeah, so let's see how much we've actually got. Now, this has all been saved up since the beginning of January to cover this last week of this 5th week of March. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, £140. Woo! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal my Charlie £10 note. So that makes that 130, and I'm going to put that back into the week 5 envelope just to get it started for June, because that will be the next month where I have a 5-week month. So let's just sort this lot out. I know I haven't got the right denominations, but that's absolutely fine. It does not matter at all. Okay, so we've got petrol is going to get its usual 50. Food gets 50. And spending gets 15. And then we've got £15 for our mini challenges. So petrol money, £50, goes straight into the envelope. We don't do anything with that. Let's just, ooh, where did that come from? It's because I missed. We've then got taking £10 out of food. So food gets 20, 30, £40 per week. That £10 is going to go into BBMU. Let's pop that in there. Let's just pop that to the side. Move my squash. Right, let's potluck. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, so BBMU. So we're going to add another £10 to it. So we're going to cross off another money bag. So that's that. So we have got now 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. And we've got £60 left to go. So another 6 weeks. So that will take us to, what, mid-May? Ready in time for BBMU. There we go. So that's that one. My next one, so spending money, is going to be a Heads or Tails challenge. We are doing Charles Cash Budget's Spring Season Saver. This money is all going towards my MOT for my car. So this saves £125. I've got £100 already saved, and I've got £15 in my car envelope. So we're going to see what we can put away this week. My car's being MOT'd next week, next Saturday. So we'll do next week's cash stuffing for this as well. It makes sense in my head. Right, so we've got heads is 5, tails is 10, and we're putting in £10. So that makes it 110. So I've got 125 altogether. Hopefully next week we put in another 10, then fan dabby dozy. If we don't, we don't. It does not matter. I'm hoping with a wing and a prayer that I'm not going to have to spend any money on the car because we spent far too much on it already. Right, so that's 10. Give that a waft. Pop that back in there. And then once this challenge is done, we'll start on Charles Cash Budget's summer challenge. Okay, so let's put that back into the envelope, into my purse, and lob it on the sofa as per usual. Right, so let's do these bits first, and then we'll do the bonus cash stuffing. So let's do my 50th first. So we've got £10 there. And I'm going to take a £10 placeholder. One of them. £10 placeholder, because it would just be easier than putting the £1 placeholders in. Because it's going to go straight to road to 50. So let's put that £10 into there, and then cross off. We were doing pink, so that's 2. Oh, it was purple. Oh, we'll do pink there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So this whole road to 50 saves £50, which is one cruise ship in Alaska. So we've got £10 in there already. So we've got £20 in there now. Go in. That's that bit done. Let's come here to challenges next. And let's do that change that's here. So we've got 2 50p's. That one and that one. We've got 1 20p. We've crossed off all the 20p's, so I'm going to cross off 2 10p's. We've got 1 2p and 2 1p's. There we go. So let's... Oh! It's always a stiff one to open, that is. So this was from Dingley Designs, out of her advent calendar. So that's those. Right, this one is the Spring Word Search from Budget Saving Queen. So we've got £5 to go in, and we've got 1 word left to get, which is ladybird. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it. I might have to take my glasses off for this one. Right. Looking for LAD. Nope. Shout if you can see it. Nope. 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 Found it. Lady Bird. There we go. All done. Whoop whoop. We finished the challenge. So this is going to get reallocated with my bonus cash stuffing. So that's that one. What I've decided to do is I'm going to give the word searches a little break for now. And I am going to start doing Essex Cash Stuffing's birth month flowers. I will have that ready for next week because I've put it away somewhere and I can't find it. So yeah, I'll show you next week. But we're going to do Essex Cash Stuffing's birth month flowers for my spending money that's left over each week. So that's that one done. Right, let's do our mini challenges. Oh, we're stuck. There we go. Okay, let's get these bad boys out. Let's put those £15. Oh, nearly into there. That's it. And we're going to get £15 of placeholders. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Do we need a bit more room, I wonder? Let's move these over here. Let's see if we can. So we've got Simply Portastic from Bargenique Budgets. We've got Chatty Cathy Budget, Save Any Amount. We've got Don't Forget Your Sunscreen from We Got This Studio. Can we see okay? I wonder if I can push you back a smidge. Just to move these up a bit. We've got another Chatty Cathy Budget, Save Any Amount. We've got Random Cosmic Astronaut from Yorkshire Budgets. And we've got Wednesday Plans Mini Savers. So, can we see the dice tray? Yes, we can. So each roll is £1. Number 4. Number 1. Number 3. Number 3. Number 5. Number 1. Number 5. Number 6. Number 5. Number 3. Number 4. Number 6. Number 3. Number 6. Last one, please. Number 2. Oh, number 3. So that's all of those. Number 2 didn't get any love in, which is why I like to shuffle them around because, you know, sometimes the dice doesn't like a particular number. So let's go with I want that one. Number 6. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. That one. And that one. Right. Okay. So we have got going into this one. So it's opened. We've got £2 going in. This one is going towards my buffer. Let's do orange. There we go. So that's £2 into that one. Lovely. I'm going to pop that there because I'm going to do these in an order kind of thing. Okay, so Wednesday plans. We are putting in today £1, £2, £3, and we have finished this one. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. So we have saved £20 Wednesday plans, and this is going towards health. Nice and fun. It's a fun challenge. Health. Right, okay, what have we got next? I kind of picked all of Wednesday plans ones as being for health. Let's do that one. Just for a change. That's going to be a £10 one. So we should have £20 here. Let me just pop that in there. And do that one up. So we should have, as I say, £20. What have we got? So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That can get reallocated as well. Lovely. Right, next one. We didn't get anything. This is Save an Email by Chatty Cathy Budgets, and this one is saving towards my moisturiser. However, because this saves £18, my moisturiser has gone up slightly. How dare Aldi. So I will need to save just a little bit more than what I had originally planned, just to make sure it's all covered, ready for next year, or towards the end of this year when I go to buy them again. Okay, so we have got the Cosmic Astronaut from Yorkshire Budgets, and this one today is getting £1, £2, £3, and we finished this one. Oh my gosh, whoop, whoop, ding, ding. There we go. So that's £3 going into this one. And this one is saving towards my savings. My savings that I completely depleted on the sodding car a couple of months ago. So we've got 10. Where's the rest of it? Yeah, £15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I promise you there is nothing in my squash other than squash. Right, so that's £15 going to go into savings, and we are going to reallocate that as well. Whoa, that is so exciting. Right, let's find another savings challenge. What else have I got for savings? Is that a savings one? Let's do that one from We Got This Studio. We're going towards savings on this one. So each Happy Rain is £1 and each umbrella is £2. So we'll work out how much that will save. It might include the non-faced raindrops as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that saves £35. I think we might do that. There we go. Next one is again from We Got This Studios. We've got Don't Forget Your Sunscreen. This is one of her freebie downloads. That was one of her freebie downloads as well, which I love. So in this one today, we are putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've finished this one as well. Ding, 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 whoop, whoop. That's that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Oh my gosh. We are storming through these. So this one is saving towards my toothpaste for 2026. £1 a tube. That's £12. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, £12. Exciting stuff. That can get reallocated. Okay, so we need another one. What have we got next? That looks like an exciting one. Let's do that one. That's a super exciting one. This one is going to be saving up for my deodorant in 2026. I'm sure this is the best way for me to save all these bits, because otherwise it just comes straight out of my my food budget money. And if I've got £15 that I'm playing with each week, it can all go towards things that I'm going to need. It makes sense in my head doing it this way. It does make sense in my head doing it this way. Okay, last one is Simply Portastic from Bargenique Budgets. This one is saving towards my Tropic Skincare Super Greens from August purchase. Each pour is £2 and we're putting in £2 today. Purple pen. There we go. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, £32. Should be £32 here. 20, 25, 30, 32. So we've got plenty of time to save for this because we haven't got to buy it until August. That's that done. That's all of those challenges done. Fantastic. Right, I think we're going to reallocate that little lot just to get that done and out the way. And then we'll do our bonus cash stuffing. So, let's get that's it. We want the boring one. So we should have household, home. Oh, it's not in that one. Is it in this one? Hair, clothes, glasses, skincare, toiletries. Okay, so I'm just going to put it all in for now as it is. So this one is toothpaste, and then I will sort it all out off screen. This one goes into savings. That's that one. And then that one was health, which was in this folder. Oh, she says it's not at all, is it? It's going to be in here. Hair, clothes, glasses, skincare, toiletries. Oh, Caroline, what are you doing? Food, car, health. There we go. There we go. That's going in there. Health. Lovely. Then we want savings. So let's get my savings folder. Again, I will sort all of this out off screen before I do my count up video. So what have we got? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me swap those out for a 5 placeholder. Only £5. £10. And go in there. And then I'll sort this all out before, as I say, before I do my count up. Before I do my count up video, I can go down there for the moment. Okie dokie. So this little lot is going to get reallocated. Give me 2 seconds. Found it. I needed my cheat sheet. What I'd written up today is where I was going to stuff everything. Okay, so I've got £50 here from the Spring Word Search from Budget Saving Queen. So I'm going to put £20 into birthday miscellaneous, because that goes towards, if you've probably seen my previous videos, it's going to go towards buying birthday cards, and also when my nieces and nephew have their birthday parties. They're older. I mean, my youngest niece is now 16. My sister puts on like a buffet spread, and because I've managed to convince everyone that I can't cook, my job is to buy the chips and dips. So that's just to have extra money there ready to buy the chips and dips, so it doesn't come out of my food budget. That's what that is for. I'm then going to put £10 into Black Friday, £10 into Advent, and £10 into tattoo. So let's go to Advent. And we're going to put £10 into Advent. I'm going to cross off 2 trees. Oh, so now in Advent we've got 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds so far, which is not bad seeing as it's only March. Open. I've decided that I want to do a new Christmas binder. I'm not loving this anymore. And I'm really tempted to get Studio Budget, her Studio Budget Lane Christmas pre-order one. £10 is going into Black Friday. So each shape is £10. So that's that one done. So in here now we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But the only thing is with getting the Christmas box is I don't do challenges for my Christmas savings money. I know how much I need to save, and I put away a set amount each month for that. So I don't know. I don't know whether to get one. I think it's all a bit of sort of like FOMO at the moment, to be honest. It's like, I'm missing out on getting all these gorgeous boxes. So I don't know what to do. I'm putting £10 into Tattoo today. So we're crossing off another 2 Hungry Hippo balls. And in here now we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Don't have anything booked in or planned as yet. I just want to save a stupid amount of money because I know the tattoos that I want to have done. Right, okay, so let's get this bad boy envelope out and get to my squash. I promise it is just squash. Hang on. That's better. We have got some bonus money. So I have separated this out. There's that pile and there's that pile. This pile is £100. We've got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And that is £75 from my typing up inventories and £25 from Top Cashback for booking my Northern European cruise. So that's £100 that's going to go straight into my 50th into Alaska. And then we've got £100 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And that is a mixture of cashing out on Missed Play, cashing out some extra money on Top Cashback that wasn't from the booking the cruise, some extra money that I randomly had in my bank account, which I clearly couldn't add up at the beginning of the month when I decided how much I needed to keep in my bank account to cover my direct debits and things like that. Yeah, so we've got £100 to play with. So we're going to play Dice Decide for my normal sinking funds. So let's do Alaska first. Well, I say Alaska, it's going to be my 50th anyway. So we are going to do March, which is 20, 40, 50, 65. So this is from Bethany Budgets. These are her birth month flowers. Let's do yellow because it's a daffodil. 20, 40, 50, 65. 20, 40, 65. See, had that all planned. So that's £65. So that one is finished. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. So we're going to reallocate that into the Alaska binder. And then off screen, I will put in April's into there. Right, so we have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £35. We're going to do a very quick Dice Decide for Alaska. So everything is labelled 1 to 9. Row to 50s counts as my 0. If my dice lands on a 0, we add money into there. Oh, I'm going to do that again because that got that stopped my finger. So number 3. I'm just going to slide a £5 note in. Number 7. I don't think we'll be able to finish any of these today, but you never know. Number 2. I know there's a couple that are close to finishing. That's a number 9. Yep. Panicked then. I didn't think I had a number 9. Oh, that jumped out. That was 9 again. I'm going to do that again. Number 3. There we go. So that goes number 3. Number 3 again. Let's give you a little rub. For the last one, number 9. Okay, so let's go work from the back. So we are putting in £10 blue. So that's 5 and that's 10. We only need £5 more. So far we've got 20, 30, 35, 40. Give that a waft. And then we can move on to the next Cash But Cute challenge. So that one was by Cash But Cute. Next, we're going into number 7. So we've got, we got this studio envelope. And we're putting £5 in. Cross off a spice jar. So far we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 pounds in that one. Fantastic. Go in. Next one is number 3. There we go. So we've got Autumn Bucket List from Studio Budgets, and we're putting in 5, 10, 15 pounds today. We were using a green pen. Let's do 5, 10 and 15. Oh, pick up. So in here we've got 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds. And this one saves 60. And then the last one is number 2. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. We have finished this one. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. Right, which one haven't I crossed off? The watermelon. There we go. So this one saves 60. This one, I don't know who it's from. I think it might be in Ruby Creations. I can't remember. But this one saves £60. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Wow. Lovely. So that's another £60 that's going to go straight into my Alaska folder. And then we're going to then start working on 1111 by Budget with Ira. This was from his Crystalmas advent calendar. So each icon is £5. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's £100 to save in this one. Wonderful. So that's all of them done. So what we're going to do now is grab Alaska on that one. There we go, there's Alaska. Let's grab this. And that. And that. We'll move them out the way. So into Alaska today, we are putting 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, £125. So, what have we got in here? Anything? Ooh, come out. So each cruise ship is £50, so we can put £100 in. Cross off 2 cruise ships. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 10, 25 is going to sit in the front of the binder with the other £5. Yeah, makes 30, just so that it kind of builds up so we can cross off a cruise ship. That's how we're going to do it. That goes in there. And then this little lot goes in here. So far we've got 200, 300, 350, 360, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, 550, 560. Plus the extra bits in the front of the pocket, front pocket. So we're building that up again nicely. Okay, so last but not least, we are going to do our Dice Decide game. So I need to get out the following. Let's go My Birthday. This one. We want Excitingly Food. And we want Excitingly Home. And then we're going to do we want Treats, because why not? That's that one. That's that one. We're going to have that one out for my challenges. And we're going to have, where do I put it? Savings. So I'm going to take that front one out first for savings. So, in fact, let's take that out, that one. That makes it better. Okay, so we have got 6. So we've got My Savings. We've got Treats. We've got Home. We've got Food. We've got Savings, and we've got My Birthday. Can we see all of those all okay? I think we can. Can we see the dice tower? I think we can. So we're going to get our 6-sided dice. And we are going to roll. So number 4. Number 5. Number 4. Number 6. Number 5. Number 3. Number 2. Number 6. Number 6. Number 5. Number 2. Number 2. Come on, 1. Number 3. Number 4. Number 1. Everybody's got some love in. Number 2. Number 4. Number 2. Number 5. Last one. Number 5. Lovely. So these categories are generally the categories that don't really get much love in. Generally, because I don't really have that much money to stuff, because it all goes on bloody rent and bills. So it's just nice that when I do have a little bit of extra money, that I can just try and feed it into the categories that don't get much love in. So it doesn't really matter what kind of order I do this in anyway, but okay, so in My Birthday, still haven't decided what I'm going to do, but we're putting in £5, £10, £15 purple. So let's cross off a 10 and a 5. So in here now, I'm still thinking about a massage whilst I'm on the cruise ship. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I would like to try and get to the 200 if I can. So that's my birthday. I will put these away off screen, off camera. Home has got nothing. And we're putting £10 in. I have just treated myself. Good old QVC to some new bedding. I was in desperate need of some new bedding. And QVC kind of do, well, they don't kind of, they do a pay installments, which is interest free. So I bought some new duvet sets. So yeah, I have. Right, treats. This is literally what it says on the tin. It's to treat me. We are putting in 5, 10, 15, 20, £25 today. So that gives us 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's half of what I want it for. And I would like to buy a new bottle of perfume, which is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, which I smelt on the cruise ship when I was going around Northern Europe, but I couldn't justify buying it on the ship. So I will buy it once I've saved some money for it. Yeah, do it that way. Okay, so savings. We are putting in 5, 10, 15, 20, £25. We are building this up. We are building this back up. So let's put this back in here. I will sort this all out, as I say, off screen. But I'm just going to put the £5 notes in. Just so that they're in. Go in. That's it. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So this savings challenge is just to save £300, but £300 is £300. It's not to be sniffed at. There we go. Next one is food. Now this is not an exciting one, I know. But food is just sort of like my, as it says on Wednesday Plans Tracker, pantry haul. It's for my top up food. And when I say top up food, I mean buying extra mincemeat, extra chicken, things like that. I try and buy it. If it's on special offer, yellow ticket, then I'm going to buy as much as what I see, just so I can stick in the freezer. But yeah, it's kind of like for that. So that way, those bulkier and price items don't come out of my food budget. So I've now got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's lovely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or £5 short to make that up. And the last one is £5 to go into my savings challenge. So this savings challenge is from Budget with Ira. I have already scratched off the scratch offs because I don't like surprises. I need to see how much I need to save for that particular challenge. So we're putting £5 in, so we'll cross off £5. So these my challenges ones is literally going to be any income that I get from side hustles, and that is it. So side hustles being selling stuff on Vinted, selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, any extra top cash back that I get, and anything that I sell on Vinted. So that's what that's going to be for. And that's it. Everything done. So that was, let me pop that in there. So this is Essex Cash Stuffing's beautiful birthday month trackers. This is January's one. Didn't do it. But so I'm going to dig out April's, and we're going to start with April. Each one will be £5. There's 5 flowers on each one. It's £25. So as soon as I have done one, I will then start on the next one, even if it means that I'm not in that right month. So that's what we're going to do with that. So that's it. That's everything done. Everything stuffed, everything put away, everything diced and gambled for. Good luck to those who have played the Euro Millions tonight, and congratulations to the winner. I do hope it's me. Yeah, so that's everything that I've got to prattle on about. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. I do love you and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all of my existing subscribers who come back and watch me listen to me prattle on about bloody nothing, or cruises, or drinking squash and things like that. I love you. I will see you at BBMU. I will be giving you hugs. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fabulous weekend and a fabulous week, and I'll see you all next weekend. Take care. Love you lots. Bye.